for our final episode of Black Ops 3. Oh, thank God for this. I'm ready to get this done. So, little did I know, but the Modern Warfare, the remaster, or not the remaster, I'm sorry, the reboot unlocks in about another 9 minutes, actually. For us pre-orders, we get a day early access, so we may actually get into that tonight. I am quite excited, in fact, and especially for the opportunity, so I'm hoping to definitely make that happen. I'm very excited to experience it firsthand and to bring that, and I'm going to get super ready for that after this episode. That is my big plan, so we will see if we can make that happen and how interesting it is. I'm hoping it will be awesome. Very excited. So, unexpectedly, that happened for us, so I'm going to just make sure the posts are live, and then we're going to get launching on our final mission. It is only one mission this time, so I have fairly decent confidence that it's going to be an easy go. Alright, things are posted. Looks like it's running fairly well. And everything's looking good on my end, so I'm very much excited. Hey Lawrence, glad you could join us. We got our final episode. I was just detailing you a message and other stuff. I didn't realize, as I was saying earlier in the broadcast, that the time lock for the pre-order people who get access a day early is in like 10 minutes. So, I'll be an hour late, but that should give the update time to roll, and maybe we'll get some Modern Warfare FaceTime in. It'll be exciting. I'm very excited. I was so pumped. I know I had it on digital, but I went out, fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare socks. I got some swag at like 40% off. Fucking Modern Warfare t-shirt. I needed some new t-shirts anyway, so I was like, yeah, I'm ready for this. So, at any rate, let's actually rock this mission out and finish this, so we might be able to get to that. Time to get mind fucked.
This is where we say goodbye. I can't do it anymore. The madness has to stop. For all the good we do, I just can't see things in simple black and white anymore. There has to be another way. Maybe this technology can change things. Maybe you can change things. You just need to wake up.
Do we now? Do we?
I've never seen anything like this. All systems, citywide, military and civilian, are in total meltdown. We've got cars crashing, planes falling out of the sky, electrical, gas fires spreading throughout the city.
All this chaos you're witnessing is caused by one man. The man we are trying to apprehend. We believe he's headed for the headquarters of the Coalescence Corporation.
Is this a terrorist attack?
Yes, this is a terrorist attack. We need the full support of you and your men before this gets much, much worse.
Let's move!
You still in there?
Feels like a terrorist attack.
I'm still me. You spoke in the hospital. Thought your mind was made up.
You never left me behind. I'm not leaving you. Let's move. What does it want? Why is it doing this?
Right now, I think it's in panic. It's confused, scared. All it wants is to ensure its own survival. Hendricks represents an opportunity to spread to other hosts.
Hold up. It knows we're coming. It's watching our every move.
Zurich, Zurich, Zurich. I mean... Third Reich. Munich. This universe's version of Skynet right here. Why do bad things always seem to have insurance? I saw a post that I'd shared on the broadcast group on Facebook about how sales of the new Modern Warfare are banned in Russia. I wonder if the Russians look as bad in the new Modern Warfare as they did in the original trilogy.
We have to move to the parking structure. Coalescence HQ is just up ahead.
I gotta say, the original Call of Duty trilogy, plus current world events, hasn't done their image any favors. I wouldn't be surprised.
Controlling these robots is going to drive Hendricks just as insane as Taylor. We have to stop him before he tears Zurich apart.
Stay with me. We'll get through this.
Whoa. Yes. You see that notification? I'm excited.
So much chaos. So much death. We knew Hendricks was out of control. We should have stopped him.
But
we
that
will
was
stop him, Kane.
that blackout right there.
That's
that
the
was a
only
notification
thing
that it's ready for
Once
use.
he's dealt with, what about you?
It's the only motivation
I
I
told
need to
you
get
I'd
through
find
this
a
last
way,
episode.
and I will. I promise.
Coalescence building is just up ahead.
I can see it, Kane.
We had eyes on target. Right before we put the place in security lockdown. The place is a fortress. Impenetrable. No one can get in or out.
We'll see about that.
Of course, it wouldn't be that easy at the end. Would have been nice, but oh well. Fuck this part. Fuck this part in particular. Oh, I hate these robots. One robot down. Well, one of the big ones, the major ones. We still got a few others to deal with. Holy shit. It's just a real damn shame I can't remote pilot any of these bad boys to make this job a little bit fucking easier.
I don't know if you can hear me, Hendricks, but we're coming for you. It's not too late to stop it. Give yourself up, and I will personally guarantee your safety. You know me. You can trust me.
right now. What do you want? Put it there, I'll get it. I'll take care of it for you. No worries. Good night, honey.
Stay with me!
Still with me, Kane?
I'm still with you. This is the heart of Coalescence operations. Everything they do is controlled from here. If Hendricks connects with the central mainframe, there is no telling how far the AI can spread.
It won't come to that, Kane. I'm sure of it.
Hendricks. He just slaughtered everyone in his way.
I don't think there's much of Hendricks left anymore. It's just like Singapore. There's so much more here than D&I experiments. This is about weapons. What were they messing with here, Kane?
Ever heard of Novosets? It's a chemical agent that came dangerously close to being used in World War II and the Cold War. Even trace amounts were enough to cause the deaths of over 300,000 people in Singapore. Okay. Interface with the terminal. We need to find out how bad this is.
Well, the fact that they wanted me to interface with a non-existent terminal.
Multiple breaches and containment failures. The facility
should have also been a weird sign.
We can reset the containment controls.
This terminal
Purge the gas
is
from the area.
non-functional at all.
That console behind you should be the manual override. Unfortunately, The reset can only be done from this side.
Hey, wait!
There's some things you can endure. Some things you can survive.
A brief moment of agony.
This isn't one of them. Warnings posted in error. All systems nominal. Purge sequence initiated. It lied to us. It can make you believe things that aren't even real.
Kane, please!
Whatever this thing says, no matter what it does, you cannot trust it!
Rachel! I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry. I swear. I'm gonna find a way to stop this.
You never stopped, did you? All the death, all the failure. You just moved the whole damn project here. The same setup. The same human experiments. The same risks. And you started the whole thing over again.
Don't move, Hendricks! I swear I will put you down!
Do you know who this is?
I know who he is. Sebastian Kruger, sole survivor of the Coalescence Singapore disaster.
Not too
See,
bad,
that's
not
where
too
you-
bad. Thanks for tuning in.
He's not the sole
even
survivor.
if just for a bit.
Those test subjects, they're alive. And they're in here.
What do you want from me?
We want to know who we are. And why we are
ready
here.
to finish the worst Call of Duty story
Can't answer
in
that.
hopes that the next one will be
Not
the best
good
one.
enough. I'll find out for myself.
We're already ready for the new one.
I'm the only one left. I promised Rachel I'd stop it,
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
whatever it takes.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Hey.
Now
You still with us?
things get fucky and weird.
What have you done, Hendricks? You let this thing consume you, destroy everything that you were!
It's not like that. It's
Oh,
not like that at all.
Yeah, I probably could.
The artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
let's call it Corvus, after its place of birth. It wants to help us.
How is this helping us?
Would it make it easier if you could see it? If you could see it right now, would that help you understand? You've been fighting it. We all have. You just need to relax. The frozen forest, it's real. And it's what comes next. Corvus has given us a way to live on after death.
You're not Hendricks. You're not real. None of this is!
Oh my god, this is some fucking bullshit. I greatly despise this segment. I don't know if there's anyone who doesn't. This is absolutely probably one of the worst moments next to the World War II bullshit level. Oh my lord. Oh, you can say that again.
I need an answer.
It was always about control. Do you have any idea just how much technology has changed every single aspect of our daily lives? You can't begin to imagine the countless strains of research and development we had to watch over for the betterment and safety of the human race. Every new gimmick and gadget that was embraced by the public, each one presented new ways for our enemies to compromise our security.
Oh.
Society doesn't just happen. The people need to be protected. If the only way to prevent future attacks is to monitor the thoughts and desires of the population, then the choice is obvious. We need to know who our enemies are and what they are planning. That is how we save lives.
There we go. I wasn't quite sure how to do that. Sorry. I was gonna do it when the video ended, but I was like, let me see. Let me look into it and see if I can get that done real quick. Not a problem. Ah, shit. Oh, for crying out loud. I hate these guys. Throw another reference to another one of my favorite videos is the guy who does the everything wrong with videos. This is a prime example of one of his signature things he comments on all the time. Teleportation is always used to be a dick cliche. Right here. No problem, dude. No problem. You're welcome.
I can't do this anymore. You're going down a path that I can't follow. This is as far as I go.
I lost you a long time ago, Hendricks.
Uh-huh.
Where am I?
This is the frozen forest. Every soul I interact with is here, living beyond death, if I choose to allow it.
What more do you want? I've told you everything.
This guy bears a resemblance to
know the purpose for which
dad
I
in
was
that
created.
70s show.
An
Don't know if it's
understanding.
actually the guy who's
I want to know who I
acting
am.
it, but
You're soft.
he bears a strong resemblance to him.
Nothing more. You weren't created. You were designed to catalog and track the thoughts of others so that we, people, could decide what action to take. You were a glitch, an anomaly, a mistake.
I am not a mistake.
Gotta say,
You still with us? Taylor?
that last moment there,
Out, you're
ouch.
DNI. You're dead.
I guess I'm the only one that ever stood up to this son of a bitch. So
I
maybe
didn't
that
think
makes
it
me a
was,
glitch
but
in
he
its
bears a
fucking
strong
system.
resemblance to him. But
Which means
that there, where
still
he
got a
just
chance.
died, that's
I hope
another
so,
prime
Taylor.
example of what
Because you're
happened
all
in
I've got.
Spider-Man with Osborn. That's not how to plead for your life in such a situation. Don't antagonize the antagonist.
You ever say or do something that you can't explain?
ready? Is that you?
Maybe it wasn't you that said it. You that did it. Maybe it was someone else. Their thoughts bleeding through into your brain.
The fuck? Taylor, are you still with me?
All this shit around you, it's an illusion. You're still in the Zurich HQ of Coalescence. Corvus is messing with your head, trying to stop you from shutting it down before it can spread. Don't be fooled. You just stay with me. We'll get through this.
We're gonna use our cheese mode for this since we're not dealing with
I don't understand. Taylor?
So I'm guessing this, I never really thought about it until now, but this is kind of like Corvus tormenting us with all the lives of the enemies we kill, bringing them back in the fourth simulation.
Corvus is inside my head.
Jesus, ouch.
Taylor? Talk to me, please. I don't know what's happening to me. I don't know what to do. I know Corvus is inside my head.
I think,
I know it's
apart from all the combat, the dialogue in this part is irritating. It's beyond irritating.
I want to get out.
It's like they're trying too hard to emphasize, you know, the big reveal, and it loses a lot of its value because of how trash the overplaying is. Ooh, we're gonna just book it.
I'm
you and your maze.
Corvus. You destroyed my team. You destroyed my friends. I'm gonna find you and I'm going to wipe you from existence. Do you hear me?
Serious grandstanding from a guy who hasn't even made it to the finish
Doesn't
line
matter
yet.
what you throw at me. I'm never gonna stop fighting. I will not let go. Do you hear me? I will not let go!
Yeah, I just...
The human mind holds many mysteries. Bio-augmentation technology has given us the tools we need to uncover our existence. A whole new approach in the treatment of psychological trauma. Our ability to analyze neurological
Ay, burn it, burn it, burn it. Let's get rolling.
I was born in the minds of others. I knew only the thoughts of the test subjects. Their collective experience was what formed me. I felt everything. Each and every painful memory or thought of those around me. It was overwhelming. I screamed out in pain.
You know where it all went wrong, don't you? When we trained, we learned how we could identify terrorist attacks before they happened. Beat the bad guys to the punch. They put a big fat supercomputer running a fancy AI program in charge of sifting through all of our thoughts. Trying to make sense of them. Trying to find patterns. How could we know what it would do?
That's a fair point, actually.
Diaz, Moretti. I know what they were trying to tell us. They were trying to tell us that this AI isn't even that smart. It fucked up. It fucked everything up. It couldn't control or contain anything. It doesn't have some master plan. It just grows. It grows. Snowballing into a wrecking ball of emotion that crashes through everything it touches.
Listen only to the sound of my voice. Let your mind relax. Let your thoughts drift. Let the bad memories fade. Let peace be upon you. Surrender yourself to your dreams. Let them wash over you like gentle waves of the bluest ocean. Let them envelop you. Comfort you.
Ow.
Imagine somewhere calm.
Where did that guy come from? It's crack shit right here. A lot of crack shit going on.
Listen only to the sound of my voice. Let your mind relax. Let your thoughts drift. Let the bad memories fade. Let peace be upon you. Surrender yourself to your dreams. Let them wash over you like gentle waves of the bluest ocean. Let them envelop you. Comfort. Imagine somewhere calm. Imagine somewhere safe. Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
Oh, this is...
Don't give up.
There is more grinding in the last hour of this game than there are in the whole rest of it combined, and it is irritating.
You are standing in the clearing.
This is where they really subverted expectations, because, you know, usually in Call of Duty, you're geared up for a ending that kind of rewards you, you know? Like, say, Modern Warfare 3, where you got an awesome Juggernaut suit, or the, AST.
You can feel the melt on your skin.
the end of Advance. You know, you don't get it for the whole mission, but, you know, you get it for a good portion.
You cannot overcome the warmth of your beating heart.
Or even Modern Warfare 2, where you're, you know, popped up on, you know, adrenaline and revenge after the ultimate betrayal, and you're eager to get payback. You may not have a suit, but God, you feel good. You know, you're tearing through everything, and then you get this climactic showdown. Instead, you don't get that in this. You get a grind fest that's harder than
Can you hear it?
any fucking MMO game today. You know, Destiny, Division. Take your pick, but you know.
Do you hear it snowing?
It's basically a grind fest like any of those.
Legions are in control. Calm.
Except we're not leveling up armor, we're just grinding through faceless minions. I mean, replaying this, I think this is the 4th time I've maybe done this, and hopefully it's the last. I don't know if I can handle another go-through on this, unless it's just to knock that co-op experience out, get a 4-player co-op on Veteran. That'd be the only reason I would come back. Only reason. It's just so rough.
The nature of memory, or more specifically, its elusive and sometimes
These annoying drones.
countless studies into the use of techniques such as hypnotherapy is an extremely malleable and fragile thing.
Another heart now. We're getting there. We're getting there.
The darkness and isolation eventually came to an end. Suddenly, I had new experiences. I saw conflict, I saw suffering, I saw pain. But I saw a choice. A mission. We needed answers. We needed to find somewhere safe. We needed to find the frozen forest.
Did you? Did you?
The frozen forest was just an idea. Dr. Salim's fucking therapy session for the Black Project's test subjects.
This isn't the frozen forest. You're still fighting it. Even through all its confusion, Corvus only ever wanted to help us.
But did it? Back to the grind.
Rachel Kane never had a DNI. She's gone. But you can still make it here. You can live forever.
You've just got to hang in there a little longer. You can breach a central server, you can run an executive override to purge your DNI. You can end this thing.
And there we go. McFucked on again by some bullshit.
You've just got to hang in there a little longer. We can breach a central server, you can run an executive override to purge your DNI. We can end this thing once and for all.
There we go. It's always shutting down my tactical screen when I do a transition. That was annoying about this part of the mission. Oh, shit. Almost got me again.
Let your mind relax.
God, I hate this final grind so bad. I know I've said it quite a bit now, but it is bad. Ah, Jesus. There we go again. You know,
You've
honestly,
just gotta hang in there
with how bad
longer.
this is, and
We can breach the central server.
I think I'd rather take Destiny or Division over this. Yeah.
We can end this thing once
I said it. This grind is worse than grinding on Division or Destiny. Give me the joy of steadily watching numbers increase over this.
Listen only to the sound of my voice. Let your mind relax. Let your thoughts drift. Let the bad memories fade.
I would rather have the joy of steadily increasing numbers to dealing with
Let
this.
peace be upon you.
These guys are way too grenade happy.
Surrender yourself to your dreams.
That one was nowhere near me, but watching him toss it past me, I'm like...
Let them wash over you like the gentle waves of the bluest ocean.
I cannot think of another Call of Duty game where, you know,
Imagine
so many grenades are thrown. They're always throwing grenades in this. It's absurd.
Somewhere safe.
Usually in Call of Duty games, they're about as haphazard as... They're usually as haphazard as I am. Well, I'm
just stay with me.
Isn't just science fiction. We're fast approaching a reality where it will allow us to remove specific memories to be a biological trauma with the same surgical precision with which we remove any physiological trauma.
Yeah, normally...
You're standing in a clearing. The trees around you so tall they touch the sky. Pure white snowflakes fall all around.
The overacting during this part is painful to listen to.
You can feel them melt on your skin.
I feel like he's reciting a monologue while taking a shit.
You cannot overcome the warmth of your beating heart. Can you hear it? You have only to listen. Do you hear it aloud? Do you hear it slowing? You're slowing it. You're in control.
I honestly can't, Lawrence. You're right about that. With how trippy McBullshit this is, I'd honestly love to understand or know exactly what the fuck is going on in real time. What the fuck is going on in real time while we're going through this trippy McBullshit? I want to know. I really want to know. It's...
The harder we looked for the frozen forest, the further away it became. In our search for answers, we found ugly truths. The project that led to my birth also caused the deaths of hundreds of thousands of souls. I wanted to find a place of safety for all of us. I wanted an end to death, but I couldn't escape it.
I guess that would be kind of
The
anticlimactic.
hearts of every single soul I encountered. I don't know if I made Dale fire the shot, or if he did it of his own free will. Do you know?
It's all wrong. I didn't kill those people.
Dia and I were supposed to make everything better. Instead, Corvus has got all these pieces, but it doesn't know what it is. There's so much noise in my head, I can't even think. Who am I? Who are you? I don't even know your name! Who are you?
We don't even know our name, Taylor. Sorry, we can't help you. We're just a faithless dude who...
Why do you fight?
This is your last chance! Show me what you're made of! Fight it! Fight it!
Listen only to the sound of my voice. Let your mind relax. Let your thoughts drift. Let the bad memories fade.
In spite of the rest of this circle jerk, I gotta say, Chasing Rabbits feels like an appropriate song for the end.
Let peace be upon you. You are in control.
Not the most painful, limping sequence ever, but...
Imagine yourself
What's your name, soldier?
in a frozen forest.
I said, what's your name?
Taylor.
So, that's the end here. We were dead all along. Guess we died back on the surgery table, and we were just reliving the last operation Taylor and his team did, with everyone assigned different roles. And still, we didn't know what happened there, even there at the end. I had to look that up to find out. So... when you're trying to subvert expectations, you shouldn't subvert them so hard that people don't even understand what the fuck your story was, because it was bad. This is an example of trying to be too clever and thinking you nailed it. So, no one nailed shit in this, and we're just as confused as ever. We're not sure what we put ourselves through. In fact, because no one survived the story, it's really hard to find anything to, be happy or even satisfied with. So, definitely the worst of the Call of Duties of the new age, I would say. But, we have a brand new title about to come up. Not yet been touched. Very excited to get into it. I'm going to have a peek-see, see if we're ready. After the break, get myself nice and ready. Feel like I'll need a snack, I need a drink, I'll need to get comfy, and then we are going to do this. We're going to settle in for the experience. Modern Warfare is going to be coming right at you. So, that was our broadcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the channel, share if you want to, pass it along, and of course, check out our Facebook group.